guys, Ride or Die is currently sick. He cannot talk at all. So I'm taking over for this video as Ride or Die Junior. Don't know why it's Junior, but anyways. Alright, so last week the Poppy Playtime book released and I couldn't help myself, so I bought it. Me being the YouTube theory person I am and having nothing else to do, I read through the book 3 times to give you the lore dump I'm giving you today. This might be my final, or Ride or Die's, final Poppy epiphany. But I think I know who we are. We are a biologist known as PW. The Poppy Playtime book is basically an employee handbook, but it's the property of someone from the factory. That person is only known as the initials PW. He was hired to be a biologist for the factory, but isn't sure why. He leaves little notes and documents taped throughout the book showing how Playtime Co. isn't what it really is. We find out that this person knows about the Bigger Body Initiative and knows about Experiment 1006. He knows the dark truth about Playtime Co. and wanted to stop it, just like we're trying to do in this game. Also, if you're still watching, please do like and subscribe. That would very much help out the channel. Comment your thoughts on this theory, because look through each and every one. And let's get back to the video. But he also doesn't know everything. He's not the biggest higher up in the company, so he probably didn't know that they were using kids to make the bigger bodies, because he doesn't leave any notes about that in the book. We can also tie this to the game, as near the end of the chapter 3, when Catnap appears out of nowhere and knocks our gas mask off, sending us into another dream. At some point in this dream, we end up in the orphanage, seeing silhouettes of all the children that were here, while Poppy says that we have no idea about what happened here. I think this is because we worked closely with the Bigger Bodies Initiative, like it says in the book, but we never figured out who they used for testing, and so we felt guilty. And at the end of the dream, we are put right into the entrance of the factory and see a giant hand from 1006 reaching down. This could show that we knew about 1006, and we also felt guilty about letting him live, as in the book, we keep asking for them to destroy him, so we could feel that we didn't do enough. Also, another thing in the book at the end shows a calendar of all the dates he wrote down, and just 2 days before the Hour of Joy, it says planning to quit Playtime Co., but then persuaded to stay. In the first nightmare sequence we have, when we inhale the red gas, there is a radio that when played backwards says,
10 years ago, you didn't show up. 8/8/1995. You were supposed to be here. Why weren't you here?
This also shows us that we probably did not end up going back to the factory, and this was right before the Hour of Joy. So we feel guilty for abandoning everybody in there that was probably innocent. And after the Hour of Joy, we just never went back to the factory until Poppy sent us a note that people were still alive. So we decided to go back because we wanted to make this right by helping those poor people instead of abandoning them, like we did during the Hour of Joy. That was not okay for us. What do you guys think? Sorry that it's not your initial guy, Ride or Die, but you're stuck with me, Ride or Die Junior. But don't worry, he'll be back for the next video. And make sure that you tell us whether you agree or not. So thank you for watching until the end. Good job. And ciao ciao for now.